We're going live. We are live. It's Pawpaw. He can't see.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kimpo Farm. We'll let everybody come in real quick.
So, I see. I want to be reading comments over here, just FYI, so I don't have to lean over there. And Michael, hopefully you're still here. Hey, the phone just told me you're live. That's cool.
Yeah, we'll give a chance for everybody to come rolling in.
Yep. You can grow in shade. You just gotta grow shade-loving
Shady
plants.
stuff, yeah.
Look how much thumbs up in 3 people.
And welcome to Cedar Micros Farms.
Yeah, Dave and Darcy, appreciate you guys coming. I'm just going off what Travis said. I cannot see a single thing.
Mine is buffering.
We're gonna have some fun.
Is it buffering on your guys' end, or is that just my phone? Oh, I got an ad now, so.
You got what?
An ad. Hopefully it's just my phone catching up. Hey.
Yeah, keep us posted, guys. Let us know if we're buffering real bad.
It might just be my phone.
Yeah, hopefully it's just Travis's phone. But we're gonna have some fun today, guys. We're sitting out in the garden. I'm not even sure how many people are on. I can't see any comments, but we're sitting out on. Well, we're actually under the shade tree right beside the garden because it's super hot out. The garden's right behind us. You can see, I guess, over Mason's head where everything's growing. We got the bean tunnel over here. We'll show all the garden later towards the end of the little live here. We'll go do a little garden tour for everybody. But we wanted to do something different today, right, Travis?
Yep. So you're coming through good. All right, sweet.
Yeah, we'll let some more come in if you want to wait. And
Yeah.
how many we got watching now?
12
12.
right now.
12. Awesome.
8 thumbs up.
Appreciate you guys coming in.
Yeah, comments seem to be a little slower. Just I don't know if that's normal with lives or whatever.
You gotta watch out, boy.
So Pawpaw does not eat anything out of the garden at all. And
What
so
are you
we
doing?
wanted to do a blind feeding contest. Or not contest, but
Just a little taste test.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm probably the exact opposite of a vegetarian. I made a joke this morning with my daughter. I told her I'm a meatitarian. I don't eat vegetables hardly at all. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. So all this stuff we grow out here, I basically grow it for everybody else. And we thought it'd be fun to get out here and do a tour of the garden. But at the same time, Travis and Mason are going to let me sample some stuff out of the garden and see if I actually really not like this stuff, or whether I do, or
Just make him eat it. Put him through some suffering.
there's some things I like. The beans and peppers and stuff I like. So we're gonna have some fun, and I will be taking my glasses off some today. I will. There's the camera. I will be taking my glasses off someday. Looks like we're doing the robot, doesn't it? Is that doing that on y'all's guys? On y'all's end?
Doesn't look like it on mine.
Oh, it don't.
No.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm delayed.
Yeah, I'll be taking the glasses off some. I basically know what all they picked out of the garden and all that stuff. I just don't know what they're gonna give to me to eat. So we thought that'd be a lot of fun.
Mason, do you want to tell him about some of the things that Pawpaw is going to eat today?
Hey, you're gonna eat a bell pepper, beans,
You wanna hold some stuff up and show them?
Bell pepper.
Show them some
Hey,
stuff we
Sue
got out.
Walters.
Back up and show them some stuff. Look, you have to see it on the camera. Show them some stuff right there. Hold on,
Slow
hold
it
it
down.
still, hold it still. So we got some cucumbers and some squash. Show them the other stuff. What else you got on there?
Aunt Shell said, hey.
Say, hey, Michelle.
Hey, Aunt Shell.
Padaway Family Farm said it's rebooting on their end a little bit.
Okay.
That's not good. Hopefully it'll work out for us because this will be fun.
That was James that came down and helped us
Oh
last
yeah,
week.
Padaway Farms. There we go. Yeah.
Thanks, James. Got a big zook.
Yeah.
Say zook. Show him the other stuff. Stuff that you was wanting to eat. Mason
Yeah,
didn't-
Mason's been
Mason
wanting
didn't-
to eat before.
Yeah,
He
he's-
said, wait until we get Pawpaw fed some.
He's the one to eat everything. Mason's like, Mason, look at that crazy carrot. Look at that wild one right there.
Right here.
Yeah, that big one.
Mason's like, can I start eating the carrots? And we're like, no, you gotta wait.
I was gonna eat
Jess
this
said
one.
It is
Oh, okay.
roboting a little bit.
Yeah.
Mommy is.
Yep, Mama is.
Hey, mommy.
You gotta
What
talk
was
up
it?
here, hey. You gotta talk up
Zucchini.
here. Yeah,
Zucchini.
yeah, zucchini. Got a big
What
zucchini.
mommy said.
Mommy
Got
said
some
it's roboting a
jalapenos.
little bit, but
We got all kinds of beans. We went and picked a whole bunch of beans. We got a bunch of different
yeah,
beans
that's
to
one that she said
try.
right there. And
Bell
that's one she said we'll go through
peppers.
in a moment.
I think that's about it for right
Well,
now.
we got cucamelons.
Oh yeah, some cucamelons.
Your banana peppers.
Yep,
that-
I didn't see that.
It was
oh,
funny.
they're down there on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, he'll eat some of this stuff processed down into salsas and different things like that, but not raw, not cooked by itself or raw, and all that.
As a country boy, people look at me crazy the same way. I don't like greens or squash on charcoal. We had some on the charcoal last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
Last night. I had one piece. I had one piece of squash. I love beans out of the garden. Sue, me too.
I love almost everything out of this garden, and a lot of it I can eat raw.
And I thank God the tomatoes aren't ready, because he would make me eat a tomato, and I think tomatoes are absolutely disgusting. I cannot eat them.
I was hoping. I checked because I picked up
I
most of
can't
this.
eat them too.
Yeah, he don't like tomatoes either. I picked most of this yesterday so that it'd be ready for today, and so you guys wouldn't have to wait on me out there picking it just to torture him. And Jessica said you ate fried zucchini.
people
Yeah, I fried the
watching.
fish tacos the other night.
People are watching.
How many people
19.
watching? 19. Woo-wee. Tell them, say, we don't have 19 thumbs up, right?
We don't have 19 thumbs up. Now 18.
No, okay.
Give us 18 thumbs up.
But yeah, I made some fish tacos the other night, yeah. And we fried some zucchini, and it was really good.
Aunt Shell wants to know how you guys don't like
I
fried
can't eat a tomato.
tomatoes.
They're disgusting. Oh, they're absolutely disgusting. I don't like the way they smell. They're just terrible. You got a cucamelon out of the garden. Yeah, there's a bunch of cucamelons. They've been eating the mess out of them.
Okay, Mason.
2 more thumbs up and I'll show you the cucumber.
Mason he held on to him to feed Pawpaw.
Hey,
listen.
Kim and Don.
He is excited to share it. And Corey and Olivia are here. Hey,
Corey and Olivia. Hey, the Crockers are on here. Hey, Jason, what's going on? We're going to do our little taste test today. I got my blindfold. I got my
Mama said
blindfold.
Michelle,
And
tomatoes are
we're right here at the
nasty.
garden. Here's our garden. And,
Oh, Jason's here. Hey.
yeah, we got all our garden.
Hey,
And,
Jason Crocs.
So, hey, Jason Crock. And these guys are going to feed me stuff out of the garden because I made a joke with my daughter. I'm a meatitarian. I don't eat any vegetables whatsoever. I do not like them. I can eat peppers and stuff. We got jalapenos and some banana peppers. We got cucumbers. We have
He'll eat
squash.
pickles, though.
We have some squash we picked. Yes, things that are processed down like salsa and stuff. Carrots. We got a whole bunch of stuff. But raw, straight out of the garden. These guys walk around the garden and eat everything out of the garden. But me, it ain't happening. But today it will be. We're gonna cut some down, and
I was gonna say let's get you.
let's
eating
do it.
something.
Let's do it. Let's go ahead.
All right, Mason. All right, hold on. Tell them.
Yeah, guys, the
man.
Crockers are here. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Jason, man, appreciate you guys. Michael, thanks for you guys coming. Kim and Dawn at Little Feet Farm, appreciate you guys. And Sue, I wish Tammy, I
Michael,
didn't see
the phone?
Tammy pop up.
Not yet.
I was hoping Tammy would show it.
Yeah, 'cause
All right,
Shell's-
let me put my blindfold on. Let's get this thing going.
All right, Mason. Don't say what we're gonna eat. Point to what you want to feed Pawpaw first.
And I cannot see anything
You want to start
whatsoever.
with that one?
I told him don't.
Okay. Point to what you want to start with, and then we'll show the camera real quick. So I'm gonna be a little distracted real quick because I'm gonna help Mason. Well, I'm gonna cut it, but
Mason, you can talk to the camera. Tell him to give you some thumbs up, man.
you want to give him that one? Yeah. Okay. So hold on. Show the camera. All right. Yeah, put it in his mouth. Make him eat that. All right, now so you gotta try this one to see which one you like better.
Wait a minute. Don't you? That tastes like grass.
James asked how many fingers you're holding up.
That tastes like grass.
And Jason also said
Well,
he's a meat kind of guy. He don't like veggies either.
I got all the beans out of that. And that wasn't too bad.
Last
All right, here, give him that one.
That was pretty good. Hold on, let me see this up. Where's my water at?
Close this out.
Mason, give Pawpaw water.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Dang, that second
Very
one was
high
good.
tech. They are from the future.
That second one was good.
A lot of money went
Okay.
into those.
Oh, I didn't hardly get a bite, so I can't. All right.
All right, and Sarah.
Now that was good.
Sarah I can't say your last name. Hey, Sarah.
Okay.
Nope,
That
no
last one
comments.
was real good.
All right, so which one did you like better out of the beans?
The last one and the second one was really good. That one was good. The second one was second, and the first one was last.
All right, so he liked the yellow the best. What is the ones out of the tunnel?
I like the.
You like those? That's the tunnel.
The last one.
That's that one.
Yeah, that was really good. And the second one was second
one.
best. Yep, that's the one I got all the beans out of.
And then the purple one
yeah,
you didn't care
that
for.
first one I didn't care for at all. It tastes like grass. I'm not eating no more. That was good.
So yeah, that.
All right, come sit over here, bud.
So far he's like
Mason will eat Mason will sit over here and every bit of this stuff. Mason will sit out here and walk around this garden and make a dinner out of this garden.
Yeah, prior to us starting, he asked me to cut him up a bell pepper. He said not a hot one, so I cut him up one for him to start nibbling on. Pawpaw like this one the best. You want to try that?
That was good. Yeah, that was a good bean, pal. That was good. I just had that one. You eat it. You tried it yet? And we got water, and you got your. Mason got him a alligator ice. Mason's got his alligator ice. That's a good bean. Thank you. I enjoyed that. You like it?
Yeah, I can eat anything out of the garden. It's good.
These two can just go and eat everything.
What was the yellow bean?
Some kind of wax bean. Some kind of yellow wax bean. Yeah, they're really good.
It's a bush bean, yellow wax bush bean.
Yeah, it's a bush bean. They're really, really good.
And then what was the tunnel one? Rattlesnake?
The second one I think was the rattlesnake pole beans. And the first one, there's some kind of blue lake bush beans.
Oh, they're purple ones.
They're the purple.
Purple potted beans or something.
Yeah, something like that. You get some rest. Yeah, I've been getting some rest. I've been trying to sleep later. I've just been trying to sleep later. I hadn't been getting a lot of rest. In fact, we got all these kids here, and every time I get, it's just one crying. It's just always something going on. But I'm about to start a new schedule too. I may end up starting to sleep over at the guest house. Now that Kim's back at our house, I may start sleeping over there just to get some better rest.
You just missed the beans. We haven't started with the fun stuff yet.
Yeah, the beans.
I figured, well, Mason picked actually, so I figured we'd let him start. I'd let Mason pick, and then I'm glad he picked something to start off a little lighter. We got to save the exciting stuff for later, right? Yeah. Like the jalapenos and... How many thumbs up, buddy?
Say 20 thumbs up. We'll start on the next one.
20 thumbs up, and then we'll start on the next one.
You want to eat any of these? You pick. If you don't want to eat them, I'll eat them.
I'll let Pawpaw try this.
Well, try it.
Christian
Hey, Richard.
Team. Richard, what's going on, pal?
Oh, it's late there, ain't it?
Yeah. Or early? Is it late or is it early?
I think they're like 12 hours ahead of us. Or 10. I don't remember. I know it's way different on our time zone.
Yeah. We're doing a blindfold taste test out here in the garden. There's our garden behind us. We'll do a little garden tour here in a minute when all this is over.
Yeah.
I'll show y'all a little bit of it. Y'all can see all the tomatoes. Travis's tomatoes are going absolutely crazy. He didn't do any potting or anything. He just direct sowed them straight into the garden, water, and they are just going. And I thank goodness that they're not red. There's our bean tunnel and all that. And the watermelons are on the other side. And the watermelons are going crazy. They are doing so good. All right, y'all ready to try
7 a.m. Woo, it is morning there for
7 a.m.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome off the call, Paula. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. We started with lighter stuff, the green beans.
Yeah, green beans. Anybody can get an old green bean out of the garden.
Yeah.
And I'm serious, guys. I don't eat none of this stuff. I don't eat a pickle. You know, all the vegetables I like have to be some way processed. Like cucumbers, I can eat pickles. That's it. Salsa, I can eat salsa all day. I just cannot eat a tomato. I can't even bite into one. It's disgusting.
Well, there's one thing I harvested that we aren't going to eat just because it wouldn't be really good to eat. And is the spaghetti squash. He'll eat that when we cook it into like a spaghetti.
Yep.
So,
certain things like in the zucchini, we fried them the other night. I made fish tacos the other night, and I went ahead and cut up a bunch of those zucchinis. And man, they were really good. I just used the same fish batter and all that, and just fried them right where I fried it. Man, they were great.
You ready for
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, what one do you want to do now,
Get
baby?
my blindfold on.
Point to what you want.
I can hardly wait.
You want that one? Okay, show the camera.
It's gonna be good.
Wow.
It's gonna be good, huh?
Are you gonna eat some too, May?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Oh, let's
Like
get
something
a good
crunchy.
Chunk. A good chunk.
You make it a little piece.
Think that's little enough? Show the camera. All right, make them eat that. That's good for your health.
That's good enough. I can't eat the whole thing.
Good. Good.
You want another slice, May?
Oh. That is weird. It really don't have no taste. That's got to be the squash.
Yep.
Because I remember that last night. Yeah, that's got to be the squash. We had that we fired up the grill last night. Hey, Sandy.
Good. It tastes like pumpkin. Okay.
Needs salt and pepper. Yeah, needs something. It just don't taste like anything. So it's not that bad. But we cooked some on the grill last night. Travis, I made some pork chops instead of barbecue pork chops. And I told him, I said, coals are left if you want to get some of them squash on there. And he battered, or he put olive oil on them and some salt and pepper, right?
Johnny's.
Yeah, the Johnny's season. And they were pretty good. They were pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Even without salt and pepper.
Yeah, that's not.
I like
mean,
them cooked more.
I expect some kind of taste. They really didn't have much of a taste. You like that squash?
Sue said dip it into honey.
Yeah, there you go. I dip anything in honey.
That sounds good, Jason.
Let's see. What Jason say?
We got our jalapenos, Jason.
Yeah. Cook me up some jalapeno cheddar dogs. Oh my gosh, bachelor food. Amen to that, brother.
You ain't eating that otter?
Yeah, we seen that this morning.
Oh,
Yeah, we seen that. I said, he ain't gonna eat that otter. Be bad to the bone.
Squash is great, especially like baked or. I think I cooked. Yeah, I cooked up some for breakfast this morning. I love cooking vegetables in the morning. After you cook the meat, just throw it in the grease.
Well, Kim's been canning the
That's good.
squash all day today. We cut up a ton last night. We show y'all the garden here in a little bit. Y'all are going to be blown away. Everything on this upper end it's chest high on Mason. I mean, everything is giant, and it's just load. We got more vegetables this year. This is the best. Our first year here was our best garden ever.
Yeah.
We were taking wheelbarrows and just back and forth. I couldn't believe it. And then the last couple of years have been horrible because we just really ain't put time into the garden. But this year we made it a point to really work hard in the garden. We put that black weed barrier fabric out, and I mean, our garden is gone ridiculously. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I've never seen a garden like what we're growing. Not to brag, but man, we have really done good.
Oh,
I'm canning tomatoes and chicken.
You want me to get you some?
Yeah.
Look, I'm canning tomatoes and chicken broth while I'm watching. Awesome. Awesome.
There you
Petaway Farms.
Here, no.
Petaway Family Farms. Petaway's James from
That
Petaway
came
Farm.
to help us.
Yeah, he's the one that came and helped us clean all our chickens. Today we cleaned our ducks this morning. Believe it or not, we weeded out some of our male ducks this morning. Love squash and zook, sauteed and baked or grilled. Awesome. Garden looks great. It is doing so good, Dave. It is doing so good. We found somebody to take one of our male ducks. We had 11 males and 6 females, and that's just way out of balance. So we took and processed 6 this morning, and man, they look so good. Nice little. I mean, I wish they were the big fat ducks. We got a bunch of stuff happening in the last 2 days.
Yeah, a lot more work.
Today a lot of stuff happened this morning.
Oh yeah, but the ducks were a lot more work. than
Yes,
the
they
chickens.
were. We'd never do ducks full time. We would never do ducks full time, but we did 6 this morning, and we're saving 1 for my son. He's taking 1 to Tennessee with him next weekend
And they're
for some
actually
friends.
live.
Yeah, I think they're on here now. Corey and them.
They were at least.
If y'all are not on here, y'all getting a male duck. We got y'all a nice male duck coming next week.
We have not planted this.
Yeah, they
yet.
definitely will enjoy the rest.
We planted 51, or not planted. We harvested 51 chickens. So from what we got in the mail to what made it to processing was 100% survival rate, which is awesome.
I hate this one.
I know Sue asked
Zucchini and
that.
squash traded. Can't wait. Awesome, Jessica. Oh, that's that thing you was wanting to make last night.
Oh, I can't wait for that. That sounded
that'd be
good.
fun to try. All right, Mason, you ready for something else? I think my palate's ready.
Mason's over here just munching down.
Come here, look. He's over here just playing with a knife and just steady eating. You won't want no dinner tonight, will you? You show them your bell peppers you cut up. Show them bell peppers. Look at your peppers right there. Show them your peppers.
You want to show me you eating that?
Mason eat all that stuff.
Oh, you got it.
Mom.
Hold on, you got a mouthful, buddy.
All right.
All right, what do we want to feed him now,
All right.
Mason? Hold on, give
So let's
Pawpaw.
say, you plant your surprise yet? No, Paula, I have not. No, I haven't.
Mom,
No.
Yeah, we got a spot we're gonna put it.
Yeah,
Mom,
we gotta. We'll
Something
talk
what
about
we're
that. We
having
got to
for
get
dinner.
another tiller. It's a long story. I had a tiller out here. We started using tractor,
making zucchini
and
squash
we quit using the
products,
tiller.
and
My neighbor asked
she
to
can't
borrow it, and I
wait.
told him he could just have it. And so he took it. Now I have to. Now that we need it, I need to borrow it back. But
And I got somewhere else.
yeah,
He's a really good eater. Yeah, he's really good about. Both my kids so far have been great about it.
all right.
They are a little picky about not wanting to touch some of it. Do you know what you want? Hold on, let's pick what we're eating.
He's over there
Pawpaw.
playing with that knife, ain't he? He's gonna end
Yeah,
up cutting his finger.
pick what you want to feed Pawpaw next. And remember, we got stuff in here too that we can feed him.
Need to go. I wish we had some watermelons to pick. I'd sample that.
This one?
Yes.
Okay,
Love
show
to sample some watermelon.
And if y'all don't notice what that is, I'll tell you once he eats some. Hold on.
I feel like a bird. Tweet.
Tweet. Tweet, tweet.
Yeah, getting him to grow him, like Jess said, was the best thing to do to get him to eat it.
I got all this junk in my teeth. I can feel it all in my teeth. Is that the pigs up there?
Yeah, you can hear the pigs. All right. Give Pawpaw a bite of that.
My mouth's trying that. Oh my God, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. That's horrible.
It was a pepper.
A bell pepper.
I can't eat a bell pepper. No way. I knew that was going to be one that got me. That's disgusting.
Now, my opinion,
No, that's disgusting. I can't eat a bell pepper.
bell peppers are great. I love eating them raw, but the green is probably the worst one.
No, I can't eat them.
Are you eating any bell pepper?
I'm fine.
Okay.
That's horrible.
I don't want you playing with it.
I can take a bell pepper and I can smother my
'Cause I don't want
steak.
you
I
getting
love
hurt
it
with it.
in a
I'm playing good.
shish
I'm
kebabs
not
and stuff like that.
Slice.
But I have to pull the peppers off. I can't bite into them. I love the flavor they give steak and stuff. But you'd like yellow peppers. I bet you I wouldn't either. I bet you I wouldn't. They're just they're horrible.
You ready?
But I like them on the flavor of steak, and I have to take them off.
22
And
thumbs
it's
up.
weird. I like that flavor, but to
23.
bite in them, oh, they're terrible.
It was 22.
They're
No,
terrible.
it's at 23 now. Yeah, I think yellow, orange,
You ready,
and red bell
Papa?
peppers are
Hold
the
on a minute.
best.
Hold on. Ooh, that got me all upset.
They're so sweet. These ones aren't as sweet
You
because
have
of
some
green.
on my plate?
No, I got some water. Thank you, buddy. You drink your gator juice.
Oh, so on my video, it's got you still blindfolded. But I think mine's way behind. Oh yeah, it says I'm a minute and a half behind.
You like giving me that pepper? You knew that was going to get me, didn't you?
I knew. I thought it once.
You thought so?
I thought it once.
Say
Yeah.
wait until. Yeah, Nana just said you like it cooked in your food though.
Yeah.
Wait until Pawpaw eats the jalapeno pepper. I'll have to feed him that one.
I'm going to give that one there.
Let's see. I just had a purple bell. Let's see what Paula said. I just had a purple bell that was too big for the plant and hadn't turned yet. It's even sweeter. Travis loved them purple bell peppers. I can't wait for them to
Yeah, they
turn.
did pretty good.
Travis loved them. What's next? To harvest in the garden. Good luck, Christian kids are fun. What's next to harvest in the garden? This is basically Travis and Mason's garden.
Yeah, I
I
was
help
gonna say-
work it, but this is their garden. Mine's the watermelon garden.
I
I got
harvest-
400 watermelon plants.
I was gonna say I harvest every day-ish, every other day. Bell peppers, cucumbers, cucamelons.
The okra's jamming.
Yeah, that ain't gotten yet put
No,
on.
it's getting up. It's getting up. I just hoed it yesterday, or day before yesterday. It's looking great. The gem corn that Paula Wells sent us,
Oh, dang,
Paula, that
that's
stuff
from
is
somebody.
going absolutely crazy. Michael Wynn, thank you so much. I got a super chat. Michael, man, you're awesome. Thanks, pal. The gem corn that Paula sent us,
Darth
Paula,
Vader.
that stuff,
I'm black
it's growing
Darth
way
Vader.
better than that silver queen corn we have back there. And the stuff you sent us, Paula, that we hadn't planted back, I just don't want to plant nothing else back there because I know I don't have the time, the money, or I just don't have the time or the money to put any more deer stuff back there. We're going to work on that this winter. We've been talking about that's just too good of a place to grow a garden, and we just got to beat those deer back. I think we're going to end up running electric fence all around the whole thing. We're not sure. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do is run electric fence back there, and next year we can really go back there. I saw Travis. That's great. Yeah, oh yeah, so you've seen Travis's video in the garden. Our garden is just going, it's just doing great. But we want to do what you planted up here at the very top where our strawberries were, where we dropped the ball on the strawberries. We wanted to plow it back up and plant right there. It's just,
I got one
just
more
getting
spot
around
I
to
might
it.
plant some.
yeah, it's just getting around to it.
What was I gonna say?
Amend with some sand. Oh, for those, okay, amend with some sand. We'll try.
Oh,
say.
back to the garden harvest. I know someone was asking about that. Yeah, we get zucchini, squash, cucumbers, cucamelons. Well, I'm waiting on tomatoes. There's like a handful of them that are right on the edge that I'm waiting on. I'm trying to think of what else we get. Cucumbers every day.
Definitely.
Bell peppers. Pretty much everything we eat, I get about every day-ish.
Well,
Yeah. Well, besides, we got carrots that we don't harvest ever, so.
yeah.
I'll show you what
Dave
a
and
cucamelon
Darcy
is.
from
You,
two,
you,
Mason,
Two Cedars, yeah, we definitely we'll bust them watermelon. What's a cucamelon? Show 'em what a cucamelon is. Show 'em.
And tell them what it is, May.
It's
Right
a
there. There you go.
It's a cucamelon.
But
Say
what
something.
is it? Is it? It's like a small cucumber.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little small cucumber. That boy loves them. He goes out there and picks them right off the vine. We would definitely. What do you want to do? Yeah, we would definitely have a watermelon busting party. That's for sure. Me and this kid when we grew all them watermelons last year, we would go out there just to mess around. I'd be like, let's just pop one open real quick. We would pop one open and sit out there. It'd be 100 degrees, and we'd sit out there on that little dirt road and just eat a hot watermelon. They were so good. Oh, they were so fun.
I don't know, the saddle haunted thing. I'm not sure what Michael's talking about.
Let's see, saddle. You're welcome, sir. Is this the place that the saddle hunted? I'm not sure what that means, pal. This the struggle's real. That's cool. I need those. Where
They're
the
talking
saddle
about
hunted.
babies.
Yeah, I don't have no idea. We got some saddleback geese. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're ready for
I'm ready, pal. Let's do
Good
another one.
afternoon,
Let's get them
gentlemen. Hope
ready.
you have a great day. Thank you.
Who's leaving?
Chef, Santa. No, they're just saying hope we have a
Oh.
happy Father's Day.
Oh, Chef Santa, welcome, pal.
And happy Father's
And
Day
thank
to
you.
everybody else that is a father
Yep.
likewise. All right, Mace, what do you want to feed him now? Okay. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
You need to grab it?
Yes.
Because I don't need it right now. I don't.
I need
Okay.
to sit here with my mouth open.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to show y'all what it was.
Oh, I know what that is. Woo!
All right, good job. You want to get me the bucket?
That's a jalapeno.
Nailed it.
And I like them, but boy, that one's got some fire to it, buddy.
Yeah, it's a little. They're a little.
What are you standing over there for? You excited to see Pawpaw? That's good. Now, I do like peppers, or jalapeno peppers. I love jalapenos. And I'm glad the habaneros ain't ready yet. They're just flowering out.
I knew it'll make your mouth fiery.
My mouth's firing, buddy. That's for sure, buddy.
I knew
Yeah, I'm glad
it.
the habaneros ain't ready, because I know I'd have to try them too, because we said we were going to try everything that's ready to go right now.
Yeah, so we'll do another one of these as the everything gets more ready.
Yeah.
You know. Saddle hunter for deer. Buckhead exit.
Saddle hunter.
You ready to do the next
Y'all
one?
close to Buckhead exit. No, we out here in Meriwether County. Let's see, saddle hunter. I don't know what that is. For deer on Kinfolk Farm. Y'all close to. Now Buckhead is way out near Augusta. Isn't that near Augusta
I thought
exit near
Buckhead's
Green?
near Atlanta.
There's Buckhead in Atlanta, but there's also a Buckhead exit. I think there's a Buckhead in Atlanta. There's one out near towards Greenville and all. Not Greenville, Greensboro, Georgia. I used to run a route out there. Must be a different channel.
We got 29.
Well, I'm not sure whose channel it is. I'm sure mine's better, but spit out the bell. But chili is okay. Yeah, be honest. I like the bell pepper's just got a weird taste. I can't do it.
Tastes like a
How far are
jalapeno
you
pepper
from
with
Augusta?
no
Oh,
heat.
we're way on the other side. We're on the west side near Alabama.
So probably
Yeah.
Augusta's.
We're in Meriwether County.
We're probably like 3 hours from Augusta, give or take.
How do you water such a big garden? And we're on a well too, so it's real scary. Sue, let me tell you, we get so paranoid about our well running dry for the fact I had the muscadine vineyard. Now we have it on irrigation. We have it on drip irrigation. I'll run that all night long, all night. From the time we go to bed to the time we wake up. And the other muscadines over here, we run them all night. You talking, what are they, half-gallon emitters per plant. We got out there 40-something plants, 30-something over here.
Papa, you ready to do
Hold
another
on, let
one?
him talk about what he's
I'm
talking about.
talking almost 100 gallons of water an hour. We let them run all night. And then in the evening, we water everything in the evening too, because it holds the water better instead of watering in the morning and letting it dry up real quick during the day, because it gets so hot here. But we'll water everything in the evening, and we just use the what's them sprinklers called?
Sprinkler.
Yeah, and
Back
another.
and forth.
And what helps is that fabric we put down. I'm telling you that we watched Living Tradition Homestead years ago and seen them use that fabric, and we said we're going to try it. And since we use that fabric, that is the absolute best thing you could ever do. For the fact you're not watering all your weeds, it don't take as much water.
She did.
It
You
holds
can
that
play it
water.
later.
It's amazing. That black fabric that we did the whole garden. It was expensive to use. It was really expensive, but it's worth it. It is really worth it. You can water. It holds all that water in. You think it gets super hot and evaporate, but it
Yeah.
really don't. For one thing, you're not competing with all the weeds. You're just not doing all that competing.
The other thing is when the plants aren't so big, we'll hand water everything.
yeah, mhm.
And then once it gets bigger, because we don't want to drag the hose over everything and kill it, that's when we start using the sprinkler, and we move it about every hour. Not a, I set a timer, but if I'm in the middle of something,
We water
I'll
a
just get
lot.
to it.
We don't hold back.
Yeah.
We water. I
Don't even
worry
know
about the
Pawpaw
well
needs
going
some.
dry, but at the same time, I'm like, let's give it a see what happens. And we water a lot.
Oh, yeah.
We water. The muscadines, pretty much this time of year when the muscadines are coming on, they're about the size of BBs right now. They say they need 35 gallons per plant per week. 35 gallons of water. That's a lot of water.
Right?
Yeah, I am, Jess. Mason is too.
All right, y'all want to try another one? We got
What's that?
27 people watching. Guys, appreciate the heck out of y'all coming and checking us out. You don't know how much. 28. Thanks. We really do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking us out. It's just, we get so excited to do this. It's so fun,
yeah.
ain't it?
Papa,
It's a
He loves it. He loves it.
you ready for another one?
I'm ready, pal. Let's do another one.
Hold on.
Are you ready for another one?
We have
ready
pickled
for
them once. The problem is,
How deep is your well, Kyle? No idea. I don't have no idea.
so you can see right there,
Yeah, you just
that's about like 1 day of a harvest.
yeah, water at night.
And only one of the plants came
Are
up.
you ready?
And the problem is you
Papa, you
grab
ready?
all these,
Hold
and
on,
they're so
bud.
fun to snack on. Mason will sit up there with me and eat about half of them, and then we get a little bit, and then we share them. Emma doesn't come out always, but Mason wants to make sure everyone eats them as we go in, so we don't get to pickling them as much as we'd probably like to, but we tried it, and they're good pickles. They're just small pickles.
Jessica's, my daughter, has been making pickles that are ridiculously good. Excuse me. But she has been making some awesome pickles.
Hey, Drake. That's my buddy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What's
We
going
are
on?
doing great, Drake.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Jessica's been making some pickles that are just a bomb. They are really, really good. They've been in there just canning like crazy.
Yep.
All right, you ready, buddy?
Oh. Now he wants to
You got to
drink.
get him something to drink. Got to get you some gator juice.
There's a farm on the east side of Buckhead that had a service
Ready?
member hunting from
Ready?
a tree saddle. And don't forget, the catfish will be running soon. They will eat. We love pickles. Kyle does. Oh, that's her husband.
Yeah, show us someday. Yeah, Jessica, you need to do it. Jessica's been putting out a lot of videos here lately. On Homesteading the Right Way. That's my son-in-law's channel right here.
And my wife.
Yeah, go check it. And my daughter, she's been putting out a bunch of videos here lately. She came out here and picked a bunch of dandelions. She made some dandelion syrup, some dandelion jelly we had this morning. It was awesome, really good, nice. It looked just like honey, really, really good stuff. We had biscuits this morning, sausage and dandelion jelly, man. It was really, really good.
Enjoy Valdosta, Drake.
All right, let's do another one. Let's do
All right,
another
Mason,
one.
what do you
Pawpaw's
wanna
ready,
feed
man.
Pawpaw?
My mouse cooled down now. I'm ready. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right, which one do you want to feed him? That?
Boy.
Okay, let's show the camera.
Well, the jalapeno still got me a little hot.
Well, there'll be probably some still on the knife, so you can enjoy it again.
Had a mosquito.
Give that to him, May. Do you want to eat any, Mason?
Mason, we off clean out. Oh, I know that. That's cucumber.
Yeah. You want to eat any, May?
It's not too bad.
I'll take one.
I mean,
Okay.
it ain't great.
You try that one.
Tastes like a
You try it
a
first.
pickle that
Oh, I
ain't a
mean-
pickle.
Yeah, it's
Tastes
a
like somebody didn't know how to make
non-pickled
pickles. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. A little
I
salt,
like
I can
eating
deal with
them.
that,
They're
man.
good. Oh, I don't know what I just did.
Well, you might have changed me on some pickles. I mean, on the cucumbers, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
That's a good
cucumbers are
cucumber
good.
right there, man. That's pretty good.
What's great with cucumbers too, it's
Well, I can put some
It's
salt
not-
on that. I can
yeah.
work them. Well, I can work them things with some
Drizzle-
salt, man.
drizzle some salt and vinegar on them. Or you can eat them just straight like that. They're not as like soft as a pickle or whatever, but
How about all
They're
you
good.
guys? I got 29 people watching. How many of y'all? Y'all have fun. I gotta get to work. Oh man, I hate that.
enjoy, Drake.
Yeah, take care, man.
Be safe out there, buddy.
Have some honey, dip that in. Ooh, Sue, come on. She likes honey on everything. She's like, I love cucumber sandwich. That'd be good.
Yeah, cucumber would be a good
What was that
palate
last
cleaner.
one? Oh, they've been flying through there that time. Let's see.
Mama.
Oh yeah,
Water's
Aunt
the
Shell said
best.
cucumber water's the best.
Tastes like a pickle that ain't a pickle. Yep. That's what it tastes like. I tell you what. Let's see. I'm in the refrigerator. Pickle. Yeah, turn up. Yep. Yeah. How many of you guys like watermelon with salt? I like salt on my watermelon.
I
I
do
love
not.
salt on my watermelon. I
Mommy was
love it.
telling someone about her making refrigerator pickles that turned out great. Thomas Schmidt's here.
Oh, is he?
Hey, hey, hey.
What's
I don't
going
know if
on?
mine's- One of them's
Yeah,
coming.
he
in
came from
first.
Bob's channel. I wish Bob would come on.
Pop is always coming on.
Season salt.
Oh, Paula says she put salt on her watermelon. Oh, on her watermelon. Awesome.
Season salt on the cucumbers. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Watermelon plain. I eat it plain, but salt on it's real good. I love salt on my watermelon. That and my cantaloupe.
I was gonna say put a little bit of
Kyle
vinegar
said
on
he
there,
does.
Jason.
Amen. Salt on watermelon. See, I could put some salt on them cucumbers. I can wear them. I eat them cucumbers.
Oh yeah. Cucumbers.
Salt
are
on
good.
watermelon, Thomas. Yeah. Can't
That's
do the
fun
salt
eating.
on the watermelon. That's hilarious. Homestead Project. Hello. Yeah, Dave. Dave knows Thomas. Yeah, all these got Two-Seater Microfarm and Thomas Smith. All them guys, they come from. I met all them guys on Bob's channel.
Yeah.
Glad to see
I'm
Bob's
trying
back.
to read comments too on this end.
Yeah, Bob is a friend of ours. I say Bob a lot. He's a guy we got our pigs from, Mountain Crest Farm. He just got through with liver cancer and all that stuff, and he was on YouTube all the time. We'd go to his live and watch him go live and stuff.
I just caught what Jason said. That'd be good to put.
What's that?
Sorry.
But
Jason
anyway,
said
yeah, he just got
seasoning
back from
salt.
liver cancer, fighting liver cancer, and it was good to see him back on YouTube.
I was thinking sea salt. Yeah, seasoning salt would be good on there. Put some Johnnies on these. That'd probably be real good.
Homemade vanilla ice cream on a half a cantaloupe. Oh my God.
Sorry, no, I was reading
That
Thomas.
sounds great.
Thomas's comment. I could put salt on salt.
Salt, amen. Love salt on cucumber. Salt says watermelon, but not me. Yep. Boy, ice cream on a cantaloupe. Mason. Last night we had ice cream and nerd ropes, didn't we? Wrapped around our ice cream, didn't we? That was good. Love salt on watermelon. All right, salt on melon always. Yeah, that's my daughter. I know she loves it. I know my wife loves it too. Me and my wife will eat watermelon sitting in the bed watching TV. We'd be passing salt back and forth in the bed.
It's nice eating out here too. We can throw whatever we don't like.
Yeah, we throw
to the
everything out
chickens.
to the chickens. Yeah, we got chickens walking over here. We got our compost pile where we threw all the chicken parts from where we clean the chickens. Boy, them chickens has spread that stuff all out. That compost is looking so good. That's another reason our garden looks so good. I take that tractor and we scooped up that huge pile of compost we had. We had a pile of compost 4 foot high, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
And I put all that in the garden. I take that bucket and drag it down to the garden. And and that's another reason we compost the whole thing.
We
don't-
compost a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to say we're organic. When we first started YouTube, I used to be all on this organic. We're organic. We don't spray. We don't do nothing. Our gardens, we don't spray for bugs. We don't spray for fertilizers. We don't put anything. Just water. That's it. And that compost. But now my muscadines, I can't say that because I am fighting these Japanese beetles, so I don't want to say that I'm all organic no more. Because I can't lose my muscadines. I put that in a video. I'm fighting these Japanese beetles, so we do spray. Shane.
Oh sweet, you can do stuff
I
good.
finally told me to start doing stuff again. Awesome, man. That's great. Salt on melon. Yeah, awesome. That's awesome, Thomas. So there's be making some videos then. You stagger the watermelon plant. We did, Sue.
She said salt
We
on
did
the
half and
melons
half.
always.
I'm trying to remember what we did. We did the Georgia rattlesnakes. We did the
I don't remember what you planted. And then
Yeah,
I planted Orangelo and something else. All I remember is Orangelo.
Georgia rattlesnakes, Charleston gray,
Papa,
the
you
moon and
ready for
stars,
another
and
one?
then
Hold on, give him a minute.
and then all the orange ones we did the week after. So they only staggered a week. They only been staggered a week. And he did all the orange one. He put a bunch of different kind of orange, 4 or 5 different kind of orange variety.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait for the Orangelo one.
Yeah, we did our beetle traps the same way.
Wait.
Yeah, I did, Paula. I did. Yeah, I
Yeah, 'cause
did.
we do that
We didn't
one.
catch that many. We didn't catch nowhere near as many as they did. Hey, from Philly, what's going on? Honest Rage. Yeah, we didn't catch nowhere near that many, Paula, but we got a good sack full.
Mason checks them every
Yeah, he
day.
checks them every day. He's got to go feel them every day. But now, Living
the
Tradition,
beetle
they filled that
traps?
bag up, and I know why they give you an extra one. They give you 2 bags, so I can understand why they give you 2 if you got them that bad. Thomas Smith Homestead Project now. How's the payment? Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
He's getting too
Yeah.
full.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's not.
All
getting
right,
too
you want to
full.
try one more?
Yeah.
You know what you
All
got
right.
in mind? You want to make
All right,
it
let me
eat?
do one more. Let's see. Not my channel. Hello to everyone. Hey, Michael.
I think he's saying hi to everybody.
Oh,
in the
hey. Oh, okay.
comments.
Okay.
It's good. I like y'all. I like reading y'all talking back and forth. I think it's
I do
fun.
too. I think it's great everybody communicate. Go check out all these channels too. Two-Seater Microfarm. They came down last week. I gave them a bunch of quail eggs. There's a bunch of good channels on here.
Okay, you want to feed that?
There's a bunch of good channels. Paula Wells, go check out her channel. I'm trying to think. The Crockers, I don't know if you guys heard of them. Go check their channel
They're
out.
kind of a smaller channel.
Yeah, they're a little smaller channel. He
Hey,
puts up a
Tammy's
video
here
every
now,
now and then. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Yeah, Jason puts out a video every now and then. Thomas Smith.
Or maybe she-
There's a bunch of channels
Okay.
I go and check out.
Yeah, so we're feeding I guess Tammy sent you a package? No, not that I know of.
She did send me something. I hadn't told anybody, Tammy. I even talked to Kim about it last night, and I told her, I said, you think we ought to open it up on a live? I think that'd be kind of fun. Kim's like, I don't know, especially coming from Tammy. We're not sure.
All right.
Tammy's one of my longtime subscribers. We love her to death. She's been there, I think, since video 1. And she is the best. She's got a great sense of humor. We just love Tammy. We call her Tammy from Canada. That's how everybody around here knows her from. We call her Tammy from Canada, and she's just the best. A great sense of humor, and she lets me know every time that I'm the worst deer hunter in the state of Georgia. I love that. She knows I got a thick skin. She just pours it on.
Oh, and Two-Seater said they got their quail on the incubator.
Awesome. All mine hatched this morning.
Hey, Ricky's here. Welcome, Ricky.
Ricky, my brother-in-law?
Yeah, he said, hey, beautiful.
Hey, pal, what's going on, honey?
And then Thomas said that he's a little sore, not used to doing anything. And have you thought about those floating row covers to help combat
getting worse from what you want.
Paula asked, have you thought about the floating row covers to help them combat the beetles, I'm guessing?
Oh, well, maybe if that's what she's talking about watching. I hadn't seen that then.
I'm guessing Cypress Blue is a Canadian.
Awesome.
Those are so he can't see what he's eating, Tammy. Because as you know, he doesn't like vegetables.
Yeah, Tammy knows. I don't eat any of this junk.
And so
that wasn't bad. I know that was a carrot. What was that, buddy?
A carrot.
Here, let me cut it for you.
I know that wasn't too bad. That was pretty good. And look at the color on that.
Yeah, that's showing them it.
Yeah, that's really nice. Look at that. The purple on the outside and orange on the inside like that. And I know y'all going to ask, what kind of carrot was that? I can't remember.
Red one.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I'll tell you, we only order seeds from 2 places, M.I. Gardner and Baker Creek.
I like that, buddy. Good one.
Those are absolutely our favorites, or my favorites. I order all the seeds. He doesn't do any of that, so that's where I get them from. So if you want to get any of these seeds, those are where I get them from. Anything, if I do save seeds, at the end of this year, I'm going to try doing another sending seeds to people just to be nice and all that.
Maybe this fall. We're going to really hammer down on the carrots this fall. We're going to really hammer. How much?
51.
Yeah, 51. We
100% survival rate to
we did
processing day.
6 of our ducks this morning. We did 6 of our ducks this morning. They turned out really nice.
Yeah.
With the carrots, Paula, we're going to hammer on them carrots this fall.
They're fun to grow.
The one thing with our carrots, we got to put some chicken wire over top of. We're going to put them in those raised beds over there inside. I'm pointing over here, but in that where the white tunnels, we got some raised beds over there. We're going to put them in there, and we're going to have to put chicken wire because every time we disturb that, so the chickens think it's a place to go do the dust bath, and they dig everything up. Honestly, ducks with carrots, way awesome, man. We're gonna have to get a recipe from you because we were wondering how to cook them.
Yeah, we ain't. I've never cooked duck.
Yeah, we hadn't either. We had to thin them out. We had 17. We had 11 males and 6 females, so we had to cut back on some of our males. So we just decided to process a bunch of them. We got one we're going to give to some friends of ours next week.
Our carrots didn't do good the first year, I don't think.
No. We always have problems with carrots. I've been talking to Bumblebee Junction. I'm going to really talk with them about them carrots. They got them carrots down to a science. I love Bumblebee Junction.
Like red meat.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, and so, yeah, Paula, we keep working on them. Didn't you put blood meal on them? I know we used our compost. I don't remember. Bone meal. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, hour and a half from Canada. It's just over 2 hours. Awesome, Thomas. So Tammy's on here? Hey, Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy was up there.
We absolutely love Tammy. She's the best. She's like my #1 subscriber from way back. Like I say, she's been there the very first video, I think. She's awesome. We sent her some stuff up to Canada. Some of the Ison's muscadine juice. We sent her some muscadine juice, some honey from our hives.
To our game.
What's that?
Someone asked what happened to our game.
What happened to your game?
I don't know.
I don't know what game you're talking about.
Wonder if that's one of Aaron's people, maybe?
I don't know. What happened to my game? I don't know. If it's about me playing, I don't play no more. Shane. From day one. Yep, Tammy teased me from day one, buddy. I expect every video. And one thing about Tammy, she don't miss. It's like instead of watching me, she's watching everything else. And she don't miss. I can't get nothing by her.
Oh, your food guessing game.
Oh, the food guessing game. Well, we're still doing it. We're still doing it. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't get nothing by Tammy. And there's things that I don't see that she calls out. I'm like, dang, I need to go check that. Yeah, Tammy's awesome.
I'm going to eating all this stuff with you.
All right. You want to try something
Mason,
else?
you want to give him something else?
All right, let's try another. Somebody wants to see another game. Let's see what else we got.
I was not prepared for all the drippings a duck has at first. Okay, well, he might have heard you, but
I didn't hear him. I was listening to you talk.
yeah, I heard ducks have a lot of great drippings.
That is absolutely
Oh, guess what that
no
is?
way, man.
What is
It's
it?
horrible.
How do you not like those? Those
I
are
didn't
just like a
like.
cucumber,
No, that didn't
but
taste nothing like a cucumber.
What is
I
it?
love them.
What is it?
Well, I didn't like that, buddy.
Guess what it is?
What was it? Cucamelon.
Yeah.
I knew I wouldn't like that thing. That was horrible.
Yeah, saving the drippings I've heard is great to cook with, and I'd love to do
No,
that.
they ain't.
I seen that, Ricky. Give him a red chili pepper. We don't have any growing. I said I would eat anything that's growing right now, and I think Ricky missed. Yeah, we
But
got
we do
one of
have
those.
that, and I have
You
more
missed.
jalapenos.
Yeah, Ricky missed the jalapeno. I think. I just ate that. Jalapeno's good. We got some habaneros, but they're not. They're just now budding out. They ain't put on. I planted them late. So I told them they go pick anything in the garden. I'll
Come
eat
eat
anything
that
that's
one, so
growing.
that
So
one's
far,
better.
we've had squash,
No, give that one to Pawpaw.
cucumber. I think cucumber so far is about the one thing that I actually liked.
Didn't you like
Oh,
the
that's
carrot?
Yeah,
No,
the
I
carrot was
gonna
good.
say,
The carrot was
he
good. And the
gonna try
jalapeno
that
was good.
cucamelon. Oh, you seen it?
I'm not eating another one of them, you nasty rascal. I'm not eating. That's disgusting, man. I'm not eating that. Those cucamelons are horrible. Y'all don't grow those. Those are horrible.
They're great.
They like them. Yuck. I had to
You
spit
tried
it
them as a
out. It's
pickle.
all in my teeth. I had to spit it out.
You tried them as a pickle and liked them.
No, I didn't have those.
Oh, you didn't try them as a
Mm-mm,
pickle?
No, I didn't try
Oh.
them.
They're good as pickles.
Mm-mm. That was horrible. But the squash was okay. The squash was pretty good. The squash was pretty good. The
It is
carrots
the
were
most
good.
vegetables he's eaten in a year.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't eat anything. Now, potatoes and beans, I like that stuff. He did a jalapeno earlier, yeah. Boy, Ricky, it's good to have you on here. Ricky's my brother-in-law. Yeah, we used to do, we've had so much fun with that guy. You see the microphone?
Tammy said,
Yeah.
or somebody said,
Yeah,
Paul Wells
sucker.
said the banana peppers are gross. As gross as a green pepper or
Yep.
green bell.
Yeah, the beans were pretty good. The beans were pretty good.
Crow flies about any way they want.
A whole meal. They make a whole meal just sit out here and eat this junk. I wished I could. I will when them watermelons get going. I can't take it. I go out there and just pull one just to see if it's right.
I don't know how he don't eat this stuff. It's good, especially out of your own garden.
I'm just burping up those jalapenos. They're sort of best. They clump together like that.
Ours
Kinda
came out
sweetheart.
good.
We only had one, and
few.
they're actually picked early. You can tell they're picked early. We had that one that clumped up. That was one of the first ones he picked. He's like, look at this crazy thing. Look at that big one.
Yeah, that's the one that did weird, but the others did really good.
Yeah, they're all doing pretty good. We don't have but just a little patch that grew. When we planted them, the chickens, when you disturb that stuff over there, the chickens think it's a dust bath for them, and we can't get them out of it. We just cannot keep them out of it. So this fall, when we do the carrots, I think we're gonna wrap some chicken wire over top of it just to keep them out, and we can water right over the chicken wire and all that stuff. Because I want to lock these carrots down. They seem like they're just too easy to grow, but for some reason every year we mess it up. You pickle the rind? Have you watered on? No, I've never done that.
I've
Pickle
heard
the
about
rind?
it last year, and we never did it. And
I
then
don't
some
like
Michael.
jalapenos cooked unless during the chores. You could fabricate.
Yes,
Cheese and sauce. Oh my God, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
that
Michael,
sounded
that
good.
sounds great.
the cucamelons. What do they taste like? To me, like a small cucumber. To him, they did not
They
taste
didn't taste like a
that.
cucumber because I had that cucumber and it was way better than
You know,
that.
for next
But
one,
that sausage and cheese jalapeno sound great. We cook a lot of jalapeno poppers, and we cook a ton of those things. We'll eat them jalapenos all year. I didn't think about putting sausage in it, man. What a no-brainer. That'd be so smart. That's another great little recipe. Because we'd like to take a bunch of them jalapenos and we'll sit there at the table and gut them out, stuff them with sausage, and we'll put enough for a meal, and we'll vacuum seal them. And that way you can stack them all up in the freezer, and every time you want poppers, you just go down there and grab you a pack of them. Grab a pack of them and throw them in the oven, or you bread them and deep fry them. I mean, man, they're just absolutely fantastic.
If you like cucumbers, I definitely recommend cucamelons. Yeah, he's on the fence about them. So
I didn't like them. Ricky, I'm glad you're on here. Man, you need to come down, buddy. We ain't seen you in such a long time. We ain't seen you in a long time.
we're
I
a
guess
little bit closer now.
Yeah, we're a little closer now. I want to tell you guys about what happened this morning. Travis has got the ducks. We got our new baby ducks that came in yesterday. I have trouble with carrots too. We had baby ducks come in. We had 15 ducks come in. Going to be our meat ducks for the year. They're Peking ducks, the big white ones. We had 15 of them come in yesterday, and then he checked the incubator and he had chicks hatching. So we got our chickens hatching. We had 5 down there so far and a couple of pipping out.
Carrot.
And it was funny. I lost track of my quail. I told him, I said, man, I forgot to put in my calendar when to turn the turner off. I had totally forgot when. It seemed like them quail have been on there forever. And I went last night. I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it off. Turned it off this morning. I woke up and it looks like there's 50 little baby quail in there just running all over the place.
I think I got like 5 chicks hatched already.
So
Last I checked, because after we got rid of threw the ducks, we boogied over to my property, worked on a film for him, and I didn't film what I did. I just cleaned the pecans up, the trees, and then mulched them.
So we're in the middle of making I hadn't put out a video hardly at all this week. I've just been trying to catch up with sleep. I've been having a hard time with this sleeping here lately. But all week, me and Mason's been working on a turtle trapping video. And I really don't want to tell y'all how it's coming out, but it's not coming out as like we planned.
But it's fun.
But we've been having a good time, ain't we, Mace?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Mason's trapping video. So
I was gonna say
we tried twice at our lake, and this morning we went and set a trap over his lake. So we're trying to catch us a big one over there.
real quick while you read
Big
that.
house.
Two-seaters,
Moving the goods
trouble
on.
eating them or growing the carrots? Because, yeah,
You're getting aboard tomorrow. Thomas, that's awesome, man.
that'd be fun.
Definitely need to come see y'all. Yeah, Ricky, you sure do, man. Y'all need to come over and hang out with us. Getting aboard tomorrow. Going to start doing you some pig raising, huh? Man, that'd be fun. That'd be awesome. Our pigs we got from Bob, man, they are swelling up like a sponge. They are getting huge, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
We feed these suckers, man. And I ain't hardly been buying no food. We just been getting all our food from the fruit stand. Matter of fact, the turtle trapping video I'm working on, I'll show y'all one time. We pick them up every day. But one day we went and picked up, I had 10 watermelons. He gave me 10 watermelons and a couple of boxes of tomatoes. I mean, it's just, and we just steady dumping it over the fence, dumping it. In a couple hours, it's all gone. They are eating machines. And they are just growing, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the growing the cucumbers, best thing I can say is keep trying. Softest, if you can get them softer soil. We're not the best at it, but we keep trying. It's fun. I enjoy it. Mason loves getting them. What are your favorite carrots to eat, bud?
Orange.
The orange? I thought you liked the red ones or the purple ones.
I didn't eat any.
Okay, he's over here.
Oh, they're breeding from Bob's.
Yeah, Thomas has got Bob's pigs too.
Oh, okay.
He'd come all the way, I think from New York, drove all the way down,
Wow.
picked them up and took them home in the car. He had them in the car, took them all the way home.
Oh my
Sure
gosh,
did.
I
He's the
went.
hardcore, man.
Did he?
The purple one's the best.
Oh, you like the purple ones the best? That'd have been great to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to see Bob's coming back, man. That's pretty good. He put out that video yesterday.
Oh, our pigs definitely eat
Better
better
than
than a
something.
lot of people.
Sue, there is no doubt about it. We feed our pig, and there's nothing wrong with majority of that fruit they give us. My wife was telling me she wants to go through the boxes first before we bring them to the pigs. And yesterday I stopped at Mr. Henry, my neighbor. I keep trying not to say his name, but I stopped by my neighbor's yesterday. I seen him outside, and I said, "Look, man, look in the back of the truck. I had 2 huge, giant boxes of tomatoes." I'm like, "Help yourself." I stop by there every couple of days and give him a big box of tomatoes, and he picks through them. And there's nothing wrong with them whatsoever. It's just if they're not picture perfect, he can't sell them. Because he said everybody wants that picture perfect tomato. If they have a crease in them or something, he won't sell them. It's too hard.
Yeah, ours. That's why we used our compost soil. They're talking about for carrots.
That compost works so good.
And we did it in a raised garden bed, just because then we don't need as much soil to amend it and all that.
Well, Dave, once you start getting, wherever them quails start dropping, you start scooping it. So we put pine shavings over ours. And that way you don't have to clean it up as much. Put a little layer of pine shavings, keep that smell down. And if it builds up some more, put some more pine shavings. And then after a while, you rake all that stuff up and put your little pile out there, a little compost pile. And then pretty soon start adding that to your garden. Let it sit for a year, put it in the garden. Because we have one we'll put in the garden in the next, one we're working on now, we'll put in the garden next year. But that compost is the ticket. It is the absolute ticket. When it breaks down, you add it to that garden, man, it makes your soil softer and it's just great.
Yeah, I'm also with Honest Rage. I can't wait to eat tomatoes out of the garden. They are the best.
Amazing. Yeah, Tammy, I am so glad the tomatoes aren't. He's got tomatoes that are looking great. If y'all want, let us know if y'all want.
We got 2 more things for them to eat.
Yeah, we got, because we're coming up on an hour. But if we go a little longer, that's fine. This is up to you. We got 38 people watching. Thank you guys so much for coming and checking us out. We'll take and walk y'all through the garden real quick. Let y'all see some things. I can show y'all what all we're doing.
You ready for next
All right, let's see what's next. Pawpaw's ready.
What do you want next, Mason?
Pawpaw's ready.
That
What's
or
next?
that? 'Cause there's only 2 things really I don't think he's eaten yet.
We'll burn through these real quick
That
and
one?
check out the garden. We'll take them to
Okay.
the top end. I like going at the top end.
Oh yeah, top end's
Top end's
beautiful.
really looking good. Down here's looking good too. Everything's growing great.
That should be good, right? Say, ah. Oh, let's do another one.
I smelled something.
You know, I missed some comments. Let's see while he's chewing. See if he can guess what that is. I mean, he should be able to.
That's got to be that yellow pepper.
Yep.
Dang, that is really good.
I need to try it.
That ain't hot. I mean, I smelled it. Smelled like a jalapeno. I said they're gonna hit me with another jalapeno.
Yes, please walk. Sue wants to walk through the garden. We definitely will.
We will. That was good, Mason. I like
Hey,
that. That's not hot at all. Have you
Frankentina.
tried that? That's really good. I think you'd like. I think Mason would like that. Let's see if Mason will like it. It's not hot. Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah. I smelt it. I smelt that jalapeno smell, and I was like, oh, they're
want
gonna
me
hit
to
me
try
with
it
another
first?
jalapeno. It's really good.
Yeah.
You'd like it.
I
Oh, you got to be blindfolded.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to be blindfolded. Oh, here, let's see, so everybody can see you taste test it. Right there. Stand
I
right
ain't
there.
got no heat.
Stand there. Yeah. See, that's good, ain't it? It's very mild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. That's a good pepper, man. I like those. Well, that'd be good in a salad. That would be great. I like that. That's good.
Let's see. Mark has a secret soil in Bumblebee Junction. He shares it with the world.
Yeah.
I think, didn't you take notes on carrots through Bumblebee Junction?
Yeah. I'm on this fall. When I do my carrots this fall, I'm gonna be saying I don't try to sneak around with nothing because I get caught. Especially if Tammy catches me. But I get caught. You get caught trying to sneak around. I try to be completely honest in everything we do. But when I start doing the carrots, it's all gonna be Bumblebee Junction. Just like when I did the corn, I said I'm gonna do exactly how Bumblebee Junction does theirs. Exactly. And Mark and Tina was commenting back, telling me other things to do as well. So I'm just gonna follow their lead. I'm gonna follow their lead. Them guys can grow.
I was gonna say, I got a great Paul. These are kind of like bell peppers.
Yeah.
They're just kind
Mild.
of, yeah, they're
Mild.
weaker.
Yeah, they're really good.
I don't like these as much as a bell
You gotta
pepper.
settle down, buddy. You got too much of your gator juice in you.
I like bell peppers better. They're
That
too
one?
weak.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
You getting full? All right, well, let's do one more thing. We'll wrap this up. We'll get this taste test over with. I have to show y'all all the stuff on the ground. I guess I already know what's
Shake the
coming though.
donkey. Yeah, you
I
know
know
what's
what's
coming, but you won't know how big of a slice.
I just want a little thin slice.
A huge chunk.
Out here, Jake the donkey.
I forgot to show you guys. There you go. Don't shove the whole thing in his mouth.
I just need a bite. Well,
I was gonna say he loves zucchini and I mean he knows what it is. It's the last thing standing.
yeah,
He loves
it's
them
pretty
in
good.
his.
It didn't have really no taste
zucchini
to it.
bread.
That was really plain taste. Zucchini's pretty good. I liked it fried. Of course, I like anything fried. So it was pretty good fried. And my daughter been making zucchini bread that is unbelievable. And I don't know, didn't she make a video or is she holding on to one?
I think she is making a video.
I thought I seen her video the other day. She's making zucchini bread
I'm done.
for you guys to
That's
check
all I
out.
know.
She can make a zucchini bread that is unbelievable. It is so
I'll taste
good.
Something.
I keep telling her to make a bunch of them. That way we got them frozen through the year because I eat them. I take them to work. I love them.
That's a
I
carrot,
love 'em.
baby. I know it looks like a radish because how fat it is.
Mason, look how many
I
people
was
are
gonna
coming
say-
over here. Look how many people are watching you right now.
Salt and pepper on about everything's good.
37 people are watching you. And you got 40 thumbs up. That's almost 100 thumbs up.
We have more thumbs
I
up
ain't
than we have
that
people,
ain't that
Mason.
old. I ain't that young. Ain't that right? See, I know that. That's a lot of thumbs up, isn't it?
Hey, you show me.
Uh-oh.
You give us.
Lemon, zucchini, muffins.
You give
my,
us-
that sound good.
You give us 2 more thumbs up, Al.
Well, we just got 2 more.
I'll show you this. Okay.
2 more thumbs up and we'll show you a carrot, right?
Right.
You gonna take a big bite out
Tammy
of that
saying,
thing?
hey, Mason.
You gonna take a big bite out of it? But then for those 2 thumbs up,
Tammy said, hey, I
you can't even bite that carrot, can you? Rawr.
put some of that ghost pepper on it. Well, that'd be good.
Oh yeah.
Be a little hot.
We get some of that ghost pepper on some of that kale. Oh yeah. Zucchini bread. Maybe I'll buy something. That zucchini bread is so good. It's so good. Otto Ryan said, "Hey, Mason." Gotta wave to him. Say,
And
"Hey."
Tammy.
Hey,
Say, "Hey." And
You
Tammy, everybody's saying hey to Mason. I told you they didn't want to watch us. They wanted to watch you. They wanted to watch you eat vegetables, right? Like a horse. Like a horse over there eating them vegetables.
I'm getting full.
Love zucchini. Yeah, it's so good. She puts nuts, walnuts, and chocolate chips in it and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's really, really good. All right, we're at an hour now. How is that carrot, Mason? Yeah, Shell said, "How's that carrot?" This boy is still over here eating. Look, this is what all we got left over.
I didn't like it.
We got all kinds of stuff left over. Y'all want to take a little
I
tour in the
didn't
garden?
Hey,
What's that?
Adventures of Tina. Frank and Tina said, "Hey, Mason." Everyone's saying hey to you, Mason.
Everybody's saying hey.
You guys give him a big hey.
I'm going to grab a lot
Say
of
hey,
this
y'all.
zucchini.
Hell,
Oh yeah, Michelle, you missed out on that zucchini bread.
Want, Aunt Show.
You missed out.
All right,
Let's
Sue's
go.
ready for
Sue's
a
ready.
tour.
Sue's ready. She's like, "Man, y'all boys, let's go."
no, I'm gonna get back playing my video game.
Oh, you
You
gonna
wanna
get back
say
to your
bye?
video game? Let me set this. Let me fix this tripod up real quick. Let me fix y'all
Hold
up
on, let
so it ain't
Pawpaw
rattling
turn
around
to
so
you real
bad.
quick so you can say adios.
All right, you going back in the house?
Yes.
Say love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Thank-
Adios.
Say thanks for watching.
Hope you watching.
Subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Subscribe to you didn't try.
Say go to my daddy's
What else
channel.
can I think of him to
Go,
say?
go to my daddy's channel.
Homestead in the right way.
I'm sitting the right way.
All
So
right.
you'll see a lot of me.
You see a lot of me.
All right, buddy. Go have fun.
Enjoy yourself, Mace. Thank
That
you,
was
buddy, for
fun,
being
pal.
out here.
Thanks for feeding Pawpaw. Let's go. I'm ready to. Bye, Mason. Paula said.
Adios.
All right, let's go see what we got in the garden. All right, we'll make a quick run. I'm gonna try to make it where this thing don't rattle as bad. This tripod just rattles so bad. I guess we can start down here on the lower end. I'll push y'all around a second. Let me fix this thing where it don't rattle so bad. All right. All right. Oh, I still got my blindfold on. We got the beans right here. And look at these beans we got to come pick. Y'all see the beans? These are our pole beans. And they're just everywhere. Pole beans are looking good. Travis has been bragging on his potatoes are doing good. Those are Travis's potatoes. I mean, our garden is absolutely rocking. I mean, can y'all see all that? I know the sun's blasting. And I can't see any comments, guys, so no comments whatsoever. Oh, Travis has got his phone. Here's our bell peppers. Look, they're just rocking. Here's one. I don't know if y'all can see it. Bell peppers.
Thanks.
What's that?
You should be able to rotate the camera.
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Hold on, guys. Maybe not. Yeah, right there. Let's see. Boom.
Boom, look at that.
Now you can
Awesome.
read comments too.
Need my glasses.
How do we battle with the deer? We have fence around
Oh, good
3/4 of it. And then on the one side, show the muscadine side.
Yeah, on this side we just have our muscadines put up, and they don't like to come through all that fencing. And of
They
course,
don't have good vision.
there's the pigs right there. We got the pig pen, so they don't come through there. And we got chicken wire fence from here. We got a high fence all the way around. I mean, the whole garden's got a high fence all the way around it. Now that's what we've been. Our lower garden, way back here in the woods, our other garden. If you've been checking out our videos, that's where we've been battling the deer. We just sort of on the spur of the moment threw a garden up, and we lost the battle. But we got corn still growing. They hadn't got the corn because it hadn't put on corn yet, but it's looking great. There's our spaghetti squash.
That
Looking
one
great.
almost ready to be harvested.
Yeah, we got some in here that's ready to go.
I got 3 yesterday.
And we got other stuff coming up. See this black stuff right here, this black weed barrier fabric is just the way to go. It just works so good. Show them this.
Candy roaster, North Georgia squash.
Yeah, look at that big North Georgia squash in
And
there.
these store really well without any, like, you just put them up in a cool, dark area, and they do great. I hope y'all can hear me well.
Great garden. Everything looks so green and healthy. Here's Travis's tomatoes. Let's see here.
There's some right
Michael Williams sent me $10. Thank you
Dang.
for a super chat. Michael, thank you so much, man. That's really cool of you.
here.
Thank you so much.
That's the same one.
I can hear you fine, Travis. Awesome.
Sweet.
We're trying to stay together. The tomatoes are really looking pretty good. And Travis, it kills me how we didn't start these in the house. We didn't start them in a pot. He come out here and direct, so he just put them in the soil. And he's been watering the mess out of them. And
Here's the cucamelon plant.
Yeah, here's the cucamelon. And you can see them, they're all over.
Yeah.
Just
We
all
pick
over.
every day on these too.
They're just all over. Look at that. And that's just grown up a tomato cage. Now all these are tomato cages. We just got a ton of them. All these are tomato cages that we got everything grown up. This right here, check this out. This is growing up like 3 or 4 different tomato cages. Travis, do you even know what that is?
A jelly melon.
Oh, that's the jelly melons.
Jelly melon.
I don't even know. Like I said, I don't know what half this stuff is.
That we grew last year, but it didn't. They came out. We had a bunch of fruit. I made a video about it, but they never turned how they're supposed to be. So I really wanted to try them because they're supposed to be like a lime, jello type flavored thing, and that sounded great to me, and I think the kids would like it. But we never got them to turn. So I tried them again, and actually, where we put the compost, because I pulled them out, put them in compost, we have more growing there. I'm hoping that's what it is growing because it looks just like it. But yeah, I planted it and it's taking over. I need to figure out how to keep it from killing my tomatoes.
But they're growing great.
There's peppers. I don't know what kind.
Yeah, we got some good looking peppers.
And I just direct sowed those.
Yeah,
too.
direct sowed. They got some kind of peppers coming up right there. Got some good looking peppers, tomatoes. We just got stuff growing everywhere. I mean, and half this stuff. I was even asking Travis today. I said, didn't you plant some eggplant somewhere? He's like, yeah, somewhere in
Well,
here.
I know I planted it down there.
Yeah, so we're not sure. I'm hoping they come up. But I want to show y'all something that we're super excited about. And that is the birdhouse gourds. We planted 4 holes for the birdhouse gourds and only 2 came up. This is a big old cattle fence. I used it for a trellis, but look at that. That's our birdhouse gourd plants. It's only 2. And I mean, that's like craziness. And we got all these little baby gourds on here. I don't know if you could see those.
Okay, it definitely, someone was saying it helped the
See that little gourd right there?
The chicken out.
Yeah. Yeah, little gourds everywhere on this thing. They're just absolutely everywhere. Last night I came out here and all these little blooms were open, look like okra flowers. They were just big old giant pretty white flowers all over it. Yeah, there's one. There's a nice one right there. But the birdhouse gourds are just going to be so much fun. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. And now this right here is just craziness.
That's all cucumber.
That's all cucumber.
And I picked a ton yesterday.
All cucumber all the way down through there. And I mean an absolute ton. We just been steady giving it away. I've been taking it to friends of mine at work and my neighbor.
There's one right there.
Yeah, there's a big
one.
There's down there. They're just
I picked up
all those yellow flowers, just yellow flowers everywhere in here. And here's all our squash and zucchini. And I mean, look how big they are.
There's one in there that needs to get out.
They're just huge. All this right here is all squash and zucchini. And Destiny come in here and help us plant all this. And you guys didn't know, you hadn't seen Destiny in a while? For you guys that don't know my niece, she's on a lot of our videos. She's in basic training now for the National Guards. And she sent us a letter. She's doing great. She's doing great. She's in the National Guards doing her basic training. I know she's loving that.
We try to be good gardeners too, but we just
we plant it and water it and hope for the best.
Yeah.
But all this is our second. This is our second batch of cucumbers. So we got that huge batch, and we sort of went overboard on the cucumbers. We sort of went overboard on the cucumbers. But then you got our jalapenos here. We got all our jalapenos here.
And the lunchbox.
And then down here we have some lunchbox peppers at the end, and our habaneros. Yeah, these are our lunchbox peppers. They're looking really good. Looking really, really good. I am so excited how this doesn't bail out while we're walking around and stuff. It's so crazy. These are our habaneros. I got that one.
Oh yeah, I see
got
one.
That one, and that one's our habaneros. And thank goodness they weren't ready. I would have ate one, I promise you. And if we do this again in a few weeks, we like doing these outside lives. I like being live. I don't like sitting in a room and just staring at comments. I can't watch lives like that. I like some action. I'm a super hyper guy. I want something going on. My attention span is very, very small. I want things happening. And this is the way to do our lives.
Oh yeah.
Outside. And I want to start letting you guys vote of where we go live, because we still got the pigs. I want to do a live in the pig pen, wrestling these, playing with these pigs. Look at the pigs, guys.
You got a watermelon? You want me to toss one over?
Our pigs are rocking. Yeah, you can grab one. Look at the pigs. They're looking so good. They're just looking great. Travis is gonna go get them a watermelon. We got we got our honeybees. That helps our garden too, guys. Having honeybees right on top of your garden. Our honeybees are going crazy. They're doing really good. Yeah, we got about 10 watermelon the other day from our fruit stand guy. So we just grabbed one in the morning, grabbed one in the evening, and throw it out here for him.
Ready?
Yeah. And then on top of that, we'll throw, when we go pick up fruit in a little bit, we'll throw them another 60 pounds of tomatoes out there with a watermelon. Well, thanks, Sue. Yeah, like I say, next week y'all start commenting, letting us know where y'all want to do it next week. I'd like to do it in here. We'll probably get eat alive in here, but I would still love to do it. I want to do it in here with the pigs before they get too big. They get too big, and we don't like the kids getting in here much. But let me show y'all our second garden, and we'll wrap this up, guys. I've had such a good time. This is what I call my garden. Look at the watermelons. They're just going crazy. They're just looking so good. They are just going crazy. Right on time. We're getting a lot of length out of them. They're just looking good. So we couldn't be more pleased with these watermelons. And it's all the way. These watermelons go from up there all the way down. All this is watermelon. And if y'all ask what I'm going to do with them, I keep saying I'm going to sell them, but I end up giving most of them away. Oh, somebody said I can't see.
You can't see the comments. Me.
Oh, I'm reading them.
Oh, okay.
It's in the sun. Sorry, y'all. Oh, okay. Look at the okra. I hoed this okra yesterday. I went out here, or day before yesterday, I went out here and hoed it. The grass was as high as the okra. But if you grow an okra, if you'll come out here and hoe that grass down through them rows, that okra will take off like a rocket ship, because it's competing, because we don't have our weed barrier fabric in here. And it's competing with the weeds. That's the, look at Travis. Look at that gem corn. Thank you so much, Paula Wells. That's our gem corn. And we haven't done anything. I haven't even fertilized it. I want to put some fertilizer on it. It's just going crazy. It is really doing good. But that okra is rocking. The okra's rocking. The gem corn's rocking. I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better year. I mean, everything is just doing great.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's doing killer. Joey asked, what does okra taste like? Like okra.
we hear that every time we mention okra. I even thought about that last night. I made okra last night, and I was thinking, what does okra taste like? I said, I guess, I know this is going to be funny. If Mason was out here, he'd get a kick out of it. But fishtail, y'all ever had a fishtail? Y'all ever ate fishtail? I don't think Travis had a fishtail.
I have.
Yeah, till you moved to me, right?
Yeah. We didn't eat
just
fish.
Just tastes like old...
my mama don't like it. My mom don't eat fish, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's hard to explain what okra tastes like, because you can cook it a bunch of different ways. Look at these gnats. But you can cook it a bunch of different ways.
It's pretty much how you cook it. If you fry it...
We fry most of it. And he'll bake it. They like to bake it. Bacon's good.
Salt and pepper, it's real good.
You can put it in stews.
Say,
it's real good.
Joy, where are you at? Where's Joy from?
I don't know.
I'm seeing where she's from.
Let's go get in the shade. I'm burning up. But one thing I was wanting to do this year, I was telling Travis I want to do a whole okra video. Just come out here and harvest some okra and run it through all the different ways that you can cook it. And man, that'd be a great video, because I hear so many comments about people asking about okra. Everybody seems it's just, in the South, it's such an easy thing to grow. Anybody can grow okra. You can grow it in rock. I mean, the okra is easy to grow. Really easy to grow. Let me turn this back around.
Yep, that button.
Yeah, okra is super easy to grow. Super easy.
I was gonna say, because I'm
like
trying
green
to
beans or snap peas, maybe.
I don't know if I've ever had it boiled. That just does not sound like it'd be good.
Yeah, that gem corn.
That'd be too
That gem
slimy.
corn is going crazy. I want to set this tripod back up.
Yeah, putting it in stews
Go an hour
real
and a half.
good.
How's that? That's fun. We still got all
Bread
our
and
friends
fried is great. Oh, from Wisconsin. Yeah, so it might be too cold.
Yeah, maybe too cold up there. Set this tripod back up.
I was gonna say, if you come down to a meetup or something in the South, we'll make sure you get some. Cause
yeah, okra's really good. Okra's really good, and I guess it's like I say, it's a Southern thing. Anybody can grow okra down here in the South. It's just something that every gardener grows, because it's just so easy to grow. And to me, it's more like a filler. When you eat meatloaf and baked and mashed potatoes or something, you got that okra on the side. It's nothing better. It's so good.
I didn't grow up eating it, and I absolutely love it.
I don't eat nothing boiled. Boiled like
Minnesota okra's a string.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely a Southern thing, because I'm from Washington State originally, and so my mom does not cook Southern food at all. She'll cook about everything else, but not Southern food, and so I didn't grow up with it. Yeah, kind of like green beans or
Joy
snap
got her
peas-ish.
grandson.
Trying to see
Yeah,
what
the
other
garden's
people
doing
said.
great. I hope all you guys' garden's doing good. Our birds are doing good. Everything. I mean, we've had a great year. We've lost a few. The quail are doing great. Like I say, we had a bunch of quail hatch last night. Some chickens are hatching. We got our baby ducks in yesterday.
As I said, we have a dilemma. We have too many babies
We don't know
all
what
at one time.
we were laughing about that this morning. We don't know what to do with all these birds now. Everything hatched at the same time. We sort of messed that up. Yeah, we sort of messed that up. But we think we're going to take the ducks and chickens and raise them together in the brooder house.
Yeah.
Or outside in the brooder house for a
Brooder,
week.
yeah,
We're gonna put them in the brooder house for a week, and we'll keep the quail inside for a week, and then we'll put the ducks out here in one of the movable pens, and have the quail out here, and then we can put the quail in with the other quail.
I don't know. I know our southern Walmarts and grocery stores have okra in the
Yep.
frozen section. I don't know if the northern
You
stores
can buy them at the
would,
farmers
but-
markets like crazy.
Yeah, but
Cheap,
you can buy it
so,
already
yeah.
chopped and breaded and all that, and it's not as good, but it's still good. Yeah, it's cheap
Yeah,
down here.
Mason was eating it raw last night. He was eating it right off the counter, and I was making fun. I said, "You ain't gonna like that." He's like, "Thumbs up."
Yeah, because it's all last year's harvest. From
Yeah, it's from last year too. We had it from last. It was eaten from last. I think it was the last bag. They just got it out. Dang squirrel. Dang, Paula, that's so irritating. I hate that.
That was Tammy.
I hate that because it's like us with the deer and stuff around here.
That's Tammy.
Or Tammy, yeah. I hate that.
It ain't too late for you. I know in Canada and all that, but hopefully not. And I know you're limited on your space too and growing.
Yeah, Tammy, we bought the frozen okra like that before. I had it at a restaurant or something, and it ain't the same. It
Yeah,
ain't nowhere near the same.
Fresh is always better.
Mm-hmm.
I love when we chop it up fresh and then I put it in the pan, a little olive oil, salt and pepper, throw it in the oven. Good.
Yep. Paula, you growing some okra, right? Are you growing? Paula's in Missouri. I think she's in Missouri. I think she's growing some okra.
I said, northern
hope so. You
people
can grow it up
should
there.
be able to. It's just that, I mean,
1
that's
month
it.
and it'll be cold again.
I don't know how y'all do it.
I
know the
couldn't
heat's
live up there
rough,
for
but
nothing. Of course, down here it's all the heat. We stay burnt up down
I
here.
can tolerate the heat.
Put some
can't
burgundy
do the
okra in
cold.
tomorrow. Yes, Paula, you're gonna love it. That's the time to do it right now.
Oh, the
when it's
burgundy's
super
good,
hot
too.
too. Yeah, super. Isn't that what Mason's was? That burgundy?
No, he had Jing Orange.
That's right, Jing Orange. Yeah.
We did grow burgundy last year for him.
Yeah, you wait on that
Mason
weather
loves
to
it
get hot,
cold.
or you'll be planting it twice, Paula. Very good. Yeah, wait on it to warm. The hotter the better. 'Cause something about that okra, it just will not come up in the cold. We've had to do it twice before. We've had it that high before, and the deer come through and just walk right up one aisle and walk down, just pick it off, and just pick it clean and have to redo it. At my other place, I hadn't had it like happen out here yet.
We've had fences and stuff to keep
Yeah,
them out.
yeah, I've been pretty lucky so far. Like I say, that stuff you sent me in the mail, we want to plant it in here. I think it would be better protected in here. It's just getting to it. It's just getting to it. And everybody's slowing down. They say everybody's slowing down. Our work is going crazy. They're running me to death. I'm working like crazy. Trying to snow middle of May. How about that? Yeah,
Ooh, gross.
yeah. It's they've been working us to death. It's been really busy.
I'm trying to remember, a bunch of people from up north were getting snow
Yeah.
not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my family on the other side of Georgia actually got hail. I think it was last week or this week. It's a surprise storm, and all of a sudden it hailed bad on them. It was sunshine and rainbows over here, so it's crazy.
That's like us, Tammy. We're sitting under this. Look at this crazy tree. We're sitting under this big old tree right here. It's one of my favorite trees. Got that big arm on it. Got that big arm on. We're sitting under this big old shade tree, man. This thing's nice right here. Nice right here at the garden. Nice right here at the garden.
Only 90 here.
Yeah, it's super nice. It was cool the last few days.
I guess we're now in the first of summer.
Yep.
Yeah, blessings. Oh yeah, for sharing, because you mentioned giving away the watermelons, and she commented. I'm guessing it's girl.
Oh, we give everything away.
We love helping people out.
We
It's,
give everything away, and it's fun.
yeah, I love just sharing my vegetables and stuff.
Mhm.
Because for one, we grow too much,
Always.
and so I mean that's one key to our garden is we overplant everything,
Mm-hmm.
put way too many seeds in the ground, hope for the best, and then when too much is grown, we just give away. Oh, it's tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm bad at keeping up with all that stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was today. I thought it was supposed to be Saturday.
Yeah, so we absolutely love being able to share it with people and all that.
Well, they got the
There's
gnats. Sue, you see me doing this every now and then. It's the gnats. We got these little gnats and they get in your ear. These little gnats out here for some reason. I don't know what it is. We have them every summer. Every summer. And it gets, the hotter it gets, the worse it gets. There'll be times out here where you got to keep walking to try to sort of outrun them.
Storms and kill. Luckily, my property
Work
doesn't
loves it,
have them
yeah.
yet. Oh yeah, her work loves it. Trying to think who I've given them to mostly my family this year.
that's
So I haven't
right.
gotten to see nobody that much because I don't go to work right
This
now.
summer, okay. Yeah, Kim's been taking a bunch to work, and she's canning as much as she can. My wife is in there, she's canning now. But on the weekends, she's wearing that stuff out. She's canning like crazy. Yeah, she is wearing that stuff out, canning all the squash and stuff. Cause her and my daughter and everybody, they eat the mess out of it. But she's doing all that canning. But she takes a bunch to work during the week, and we take a bunch. I got a driver that I meet out of Miami. Me and him meet every night, and I take him stuff every week. He just loves it. He absolutely goes crazy over all this stuff. So I take him a bag. All my dispatchers. I take it there. But hey, Jesus Lord, how you doing, honey? I found out that was.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Welcome. Good to see you. In London, Ontario. Tammy, we got to get you down here in the south. Of course, you'd be like us. You'd be complaining about the heat then. It's hot down here. It is hot and humid. It's like going into a shower. It's just like
Sauna.
Yeah, sauna. It's like a sauna down here. It's just constant sweat. You see, it's always wiping sweat.
You just walk out. You ain't got to do nothing. I mean, we ain't done no work and it's sweating.
We're playing Americans. We're playing.
Americans. Yeah, there is no overplanting because I mean, my theory on a lot of it, if we don't eat it, we can feed it to our animals. If we can't get it to nobody either.
And that's another thing about having it right here by the pigs. Everything just goes to the pig. Even when we clean, I did a video last year, and I titled it way back. Well, this time last year I did a video. The pigs ate the whole garden, and what I was doing was basically showing how in a couple of days I could take that entire watermelon garden. And I was ripping the vines out and just chunking. Me and him had one pile that we were holding.
Oh, yeah.
Both of us was carrying just a big old giant pile of watermelon vines. We'd throw it in the pen, and the next day it'd all be gone. And it was really neat to see that the pigs eat every single bit of this stuff. Everything that once the plants are done producing, we pull them and throw them straight over to the pigs. Next day it's gone. It's really amazing. It's really,
and then if we got stuff that goes bad on the vine, because I mean occasionally that happens, chunk it over there, or I chunk it over the other side for the chickens to find. And they love it too.
Yeah, because the chickens, they stay all up around here. So everything just goes right back to the animals. It's really neat.
And then, yeah, if I get it into the house and we know it's going to go bad before we can do it, we start contacting people. Do you want this? You know, and try to share with them.
That, or we chunk it off the front deck. Y'all would love coming over our house. Our whole front yard is full of watermelon rinds. So we'll eat some watermelon, just chunk it out the front door and just chunk it. The chickens eat the rest and leave the rind. Then when it gets time to cut grass, I just cut mow over it.
Growing bacon and eggs.
Growing bacon, that's right.
Because it's, I don't know, I love getting our animals eating good food.
They eat, man. They eat.
It is, I don't know, it's the best.
All right.
Well, say, do we want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm just so overwhelmed that all you guys stick around and watch our videos. Sorry I hadn't put out many this week. I've been really fighting sleep and stuff. I got one I'm working on now. I'll put it out later. Yeah, I got to go. We're headed out too soon. Thank y'all so much for coming. We love y'all to death. You just don't know.
Check out my channel.
Yeah, go check out Homesteading the Right Way. We're trying to get him up to 1,000 subs. He's getting pretty close. I think he's 930, 925, something like that.
Something like that. I can't remember right off the
He's
top.
getting close, so we're trying to get him up to 1,000, and
then we can go live on mine.
Yeah, then we can do some live on his. We're really excited about that, but I'm still trying to read comments too. But guys, thank y'all so much. We're going to let y'all go, and if maybe during the week or something, or if y'all just want to go on Kinfolk Farm on Facebook, leave me some text. Let us know where you want to go. We got the quails. We got
right now. Start commenting
the pigs,
real quick.
or either
Quail, chickens.
Yeah, where y'all want us to go next week? Let us know.
Again.
Headed there to sub now. Thank you, Jesus, Lord.
Yeah, Lord.
Yeah, thank you. But let us know where y'all want us to video next week. I think that'd probably be in the pigs. I want to do it in the pig. Oh, Michael, thank you so much, man. That's so generous. You just don't know how much. We really appreciate that. Thank you for super chat.
We can go to the ducks with the lake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the ducks at the lake. That's fun. Yeah.
The chickens, which the chickens kind of just roam, so we'll have to feed them towards us. The pigs.
Yeah. But I'd like to do the pigs. I'm ready to get in the pig pen with y'all. That'd be fun. In the pigs. Michelle said in the pigs. All right. Love the name of his channel.
I'll try to add it in there. I'll comment right now.
Okay. Yeah, Travis put that. Yeah, Homesteading the Right Way with a W. W-R-I-G-H-T. Yeah. Yeah, but thanks again, guys. We're gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a wonderful week, and all you dads out there, happy Father's Day. Thank you, Jesus,
And thank
Lord.
you everyone for wishing us happy Father's Day.
Yeah, thank y'all so much. We got the best subscribers ever. I'm telling you, I just know it.
Sorry, Michael is commenting about fireworks.
Okay.
Funny thing about that, actually, Mason got a firework catalog. Sorry, real quick, we're gonna tell a story.
Yep.
And he has been looking through it since he's gotten it nonstop and gone through it. And then what's funny is he told my wife, he goes, "I'm gonna make this place a lot of money." And
He even took it in the bathroom yesterday and was sitting on the pot watching it, looking through his firework magazines. So he's ready to get some fireworks.
yeah, so we're planning to get him some fireworks and have a good old time. He's having a ball.
And
looking
we will
at
go
it, though.
live July 3rd. Let's
Yeah, we
do
can
that. We're going to his mom's house July 3rd.
Thank you, Paula, for sharing it.
Yeah, we're going to July 3rd to Jackson Lake. They got a beautiful place on Jackson Lake. We're going to do some turtle trapping, some catfishing. We're going to camp out overnight. We're going to shoot fire. We're going to have a whole day down there with us and the kids. And I think everybody's going to be, we're just going to have a good time. We'll go live and shoot some fireworks and stuff and have a really good time. We're going to have a lot of fun with that, I think.
Oh, yeah, so.
All right. Well, guys.
Thank you guys again.
Thank y'all
you,
so
Michael,
much.
for all the super chats.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you guys for checking out my channel. Thanks for enjoying watching us torture him.
Yeah, that was fun.
Y'all have a great day.
All right, we'll see you
and
next.
great Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Yeah, see y'all.
Oh, July 1st is Canada.